Dear students, welcome to grade 9 maths class. Today you will be learning a new topic and the topic is lines and angles. In this topic you will study different types of lines, different types of angles, and you will also study how to find a missing angle in a given figure. So be ready, let me start the topic. When I talk about a line, what comes into your mind, children? Yes, line is made up of points. So, points. The points can be of two types. One is collinear points. What I mean by collinear points? If the points lie in a line, I call it as collinear points. If the points are not in a line, I call it as non-collinear points. You may be wondering, what is the use of non-collinear points? Non-collinear points are used for drawing polygons. How do you draw a triangle? How the points are in a triangle? 2 points are in a straight line and 1 point is at the top. So, these 3 points when I join, I get a triangle. So, these 3 points are called as non-collinear points. The next term we are going to define is angles. I am very sure you would have studied in this in your earlier classes. Different types of angles: acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle. Acute angle is an angle which lies between 0 and 90 degree, and right angle is an angle which is exactly 90 degree. If it is greater than 90 degree, I call it as obtuse angle, and if it is a straight line, I call it as a straight angle. If it is greater than 180 degree, I call it as reflex angle. So, all these angles you would have studied in your earlier classes. What is a complementary angle? Complementary angles are two angles when their sum is 90 degree. Supplementary angles. What I mean by supplementary angles? When the sum of the angles is 180 degree, I call it as supplementary angle. And the another type of angle is linear pair. Linear pair, as the name suggests, what do you mean by linear? Linear means straight line. So, a pair of angle when the sum is 180 degree, I call it as linear pair of angles. And the other type of angle is vertically opposite angles. When do I get vertically opposite angles? When two lines intersect. When two lines intersect, the angle formed between the lines are called as vertically opposite angles. Where do you find vertically opposite angles in your real life? Just make a guess, children. Yes. Have you seen scissors which you use for cutting? The angle formed in between the scissors are vertically opposite angles. So, let us start the first theorem based on vertically opposite angles. Can you see the word which I have written it on the board? Theorem. What I mean by a theorem? Theorem is a statement which has got a proof. If I say a statement or if I write a statement, if there is a proof for the statement, I call it as a theorem. So, the first theorem in the chapter lines and angles is, if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. So, what does the theorem say? If two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. I have to prove this theorem. How will I prove it? So, what is given? Given two intersecting lines. So, let me draw two intersecting lines and I call it as one line as L and the other line as M. If two lines are intersecting, they are intersecting at a point. If two lines intersect each other, the vertically opposite angles, if this is 1, this should also be 1. If this is 2, this should also be 2. This is what I have to prove. If two lines intersect each other, the vertically opposite angles are equal. This is what I have to prove. Let me name the figure. Let it be A, and the intersecting point I'll give it as O. I'll write this as B. I'll write this as C, this as D. So I have to show what is to prove. What is to two intersecting lines L and M intersect at O. So what is to prove? To prove angle AOB is equal to angle COD, and also AOC is equal to angle BOD. I have to prove the vertically opposite angles are equal if two lines intersect. Proof. How do we prove this? I can prove this using linear pair. What do you mean by linear pair? When I add two angles, I should get 180 degree and it should be in a straight line. So from this figure, I can write proof. This is the way you write it. First what is given, then to prove, proof. Angle AOB plus BOD is equal to 180 degree. Reason is linear pair. Linear pair. Similarly, I can write angle BOD plus DOC. DOC is also 180 degree. Linear pair. AOB plus BOD is 180 degree. BOD plus DOC is also 180 degree. I'll name this equation as 1, this equation as 2. So what do I get? From 1 and 2 I can write angle AOB plus angle BOD is equal to angle BOD plus DOC. Since the right hand sides are equal, I can equate the left hand side. Now what happens? I can cancel BOD and BOD. Both are equal. Now what is my answer? This implies AOB is equal to DOC. So I have proved that the vertically opposite angles are equal. So vertically opposite angles are equal. Angles are equal. Similarly, the other pair can also be proved. Now let us solve a problem based on vertically opposite angle theorem. Lines PQ and RS intersect each other at point O. If angle POR is to ROQ equals 5:7, find all angles. So I have to find all these angles. Let me give a name. 1, 2, 3, 4. All these angles I have to find. So you are given two intersecting lines and some angles are missing. I have to find those missing angles. So let us start. It's given POR is to ROQ equal to 5:7. So I can write angle POR is equal to 5x and angle ROQ is equal to 7x. So POR has become 5x and ROX has become 7x. But what do you get when you add these two angles? Yeah, you are right. They are linear pair of angles. So when I add those two, I will get 180 degree. So what can I write? Angle POR plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degree. The reason is linear pair. Linear pair. Linear pair. So I can write 5x plus 7x is equal to 180 degree. 12x is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, x equal to 180 by 12, that is equal to 15 degree. So I got x as 15 degree. Using this x, I can find all the angles. So what will be my angles? X equals to 15 degree. Using this x, I can find all the four angles. What is POR? POR is 5x, that is nothing but 5 into 15, 75 degree. If POR is 75 degree, naturally SOQ will also be 75 degree since both are vertically opposite angles. Now find what is ROQ. ROQ is 7x, 7 into 15, that is equal to 105 degree. ROQ is 105 degree. Naturally POS will also be 105 degree. Reason vertically opposite angles. So I found out all the 4 angles. The next question is, in the figure, angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. So if PQR is 1, PRQ is also 1. Prove that angle PQS is equal to PRT. If the internal angles of a triangle are equal, I have to prove the external angles are also equal. How do I do this? So let me give a name to this. Let it be 2 and let this be another name is equal to 3. So you know that these 2 angles are in a straight line. So when I add these 2 angles, what will I get? Yeah, I'll get 180 degree. So I can write angle PQR plus PQS is equal to 180 degree. Similarly, angle PRQ plus angle PRT is also 180 degree. Reason is linear pair. So from these 2 I can write angle PQR plus angle PQS. Since the RHS are equal, I can equate the left hand side. PQR plus PQS is equal to PRQ plus PRT. I can cancel PQR and PRQ because it is given those 2 angles are equal. PQR is equal to PRQ. So I can cancel both the angles. So this implies angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. So I have proved PQS is equal to PRT. Dear children, we studied different terms in geometry as points, angles, complementary angles, supplementary angles, linear pair, and we also studied vertically opposite angles and the property when 2 lines intersect, the vertically opposite angles are equal, and we also learned few problems how to find missing angles when vertically opposite angles are given. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you.